Hello and welcome to your weekly energy forecast for the week of April 11th to April 17th, 2021. Happy new moon in Aries. And we just went over that in detail in the new moon video. There's also some short energy videos if you want to check those out. I'm not going to go deep into the moon energy because we already did that. So let's get our Astro Day started to see what is going on this week. Really dumb mistake that I made, and it was like one of those things where I saw it, you're like, makes you feel so embarrassed, and it's like, oh my god. But you know what, we all make mistakes. Venus, Scorpio, and the 7th house this week. So basically, when you put these together, Venus, we're talking about like our material resources, indulgences, and intimate relationships. Scorpio, we're talking about like a deep, again, intense, masterful. It says charming, secret, and possessive. So these are the deep, deep desires, the things that we may not tell other people or we may not even realize about ourselves. In the 7th house, this is long-term partnerships, romantic business, and family. So that fits along perfectly with Venus. And when you put all this together, really what we're talking about is our deep material needs in our intimate relationships, our homes, our families. And then we will talk a little bit more deeply about what is actually going on there. Our karma card messages right here. The attraction of purification to resurrect balance. Pleasure from the secrets of cooperation. Good times resulting from the power of your partners. So that's beautiful. That's really beautiful energy. And we are moving into Taurus season next week on April 19th. So this week, that next video is going to come out for Taurus season. So keep an eye out for that. Just to touch really quickly on what you're going to get with the Taurus season shift, that means the sun is moving out of this Aries energy, which is that fiery, crusading energy. If you want to check out what that means, there is a monthly video where we go into detail about it. Then we are moving into Taurus, which is slow, indulgent, and relaxed energy. Taurus is also ruled by Venus. So we're definitely going to see some mirroring here. We're shifting into something a little bit different, more satisfying, because we've been talking about letting go and loss, boundaries, deep emotional changes, accessing anxieties, clearing things in our body and meditation. So it's been a heavy couple of months. We went deep and now we've been taking actions that are not so comfortable. And good news, pretty soon it's going to be time to rest. So make sure you check that out later this week. And just in case you're new, I will be showing you every deck that's used here just really briefly so you can deepen your practice at home just in case you're looking. Merge. Allow your head and heart to meld together as you embrace all parts of you. What a beautiful message right now coming out of this heavy season, and it may still feel very heavy for you. The marriage of ego and soul creates an expansion and awakening where your resistance to new ways of being and thinking dissolves, unveiling the love and truth of you. Just for today, start from where you are and choose to feel the best you can in every moment. Love yourself by caring about what you say to yourself. You can choose to love your mind and all its thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and characters. Today, you can choose to say to your mind, I hear what you say. However, today I exercise my free choice not to listen. Today, I choose a new story for myself, and whatever you say to me doesn't matter. For you are the part of me, and today I choose to embrace and love every part of me with a big cuddle. You are stronger than you think. You are not who you are, who you think you are. You are much, much more. I hope this is a space where you feel like you can relax and chill. I hope you have your coffee or drink. Oh, and that card literally just like went flying to the abyss. Use of materials, that's King of Earth. Earth, Venus, Taurus, that's exactly what we're moving into. Four of Emotions, that's Four of Cups. This is a little bit more free-flowing. I don't really have a format for this. I just kind of do it how I want and see what unfolds. Then we have the Eight of Voices, which is Swords. and the king, another king of emotions. So I had a stowaway that was sitting here after I had put that deck away too. So what I'm really feeling is, again, it's just really a running theme, I think, of like this mastering our own emotions. Not being afraid of that. Choosing instead to just like confidently dance in the symphony. Because the thing is all of us go through this, and it is uncomfortable for all of us. It is gross for all of us. It is painful and horrible. And, you know, we all go through depressions and anxieties, and we all go through this at some point. So don't feel bad about it. Be honest, okay? Because what we're doing here, so we have two kings, but you can't see those. You're not looking where those are. You're looking down and away over here. You're sad, you're bored, depressed, right? Because you're focused on something that's not fulfilling to you. Same over here. You are caged. You're in bondage. Your eyes are covered over, but it's of your own making. It's of your own choice. You can free yourself from this if you choose to shift your perspective. Where are you looking? Anxiety of the mind, whether it's like more emotional, it doesn't feel good, and it's because of what you're focused on. Here we have a splintered perspective. It's not clear. It's not whole. It's not seeing things the way that they really are for you, the gifts that you have and all the lessons that you learn. Here as well, we're focused on the past. We're focused on something that is just not within our grasp. It's not there, and it's disappointing. And what does that do for you? That takes away your power. You have kings here. This is manifest, right? Material, coins, pentacles. Or you have emotions, water, and right here we have earth, okay, Venus, and we have water. And when you can master both of those in your intimate relationships. It's a choice. It's not that it's easy. It's painful. It sucks. It's not fun. It's not necessarily fun, but the thing is like eventually when you're the one who takes responsibility for yourself, it doesn't feel like it does when you get found out. And you're lying and sneaking. All the energy that takes is not productive energy. It's not energy that's giving you what you want, is it? This energy here that you're expending in your mind is not giving you what you want. When you could be in this like balance. Look, we're talking about balance, purifying to resurrect balance. And then you see in both of these are both balanced. They are balanced on both sides. Look at where we're headed here. Look at the satisfaction, the calm, the peace, the tranquility that is experienced in this balance. And you're being told you need to choose to enjoy this like process, the ritual. This is the ritual. And this one in particular is for me as much as it's for you, because it keeps me kind of in tune with what's going on in between. What's going on like in between these denied astrological events. Wow, everything just keeps flying. High Priestess, harness your mystic power. Trust your talents in changing times. So you have to like just trust who you are. Go inward, trust that you can communicate, that you are powerful, and that you are able to harness that. Absolutely, you are able to harness that if you want to. Okay, it's not easy. It's not like on the surface right there for you to find, because if it was, then everyone would have it. Everyone would know how to harness it. Most people, be honest with you, and it's no judgment because I did it about 500 times before I got to this point. Most people give up before they find real satisfaction. It's self-love, especially self-responsibility. I will say this every single time I speak. Self-responsibility is where it all starts. You have to be willing to take responsibility for everything that led you up to this place, whether you did it or not, whether it was up to you or not, whether you had a choice or not. What can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? We were just talking about anxiety, weren't we? What makes you cringe when you think about it? such that every ounce of you screams, no more. Where can you create purpose? Out of your pain. Wow. Isn't that fucking incredible? I'm sorry, but I just can't even handle it anymore. I think I've kind of been toning down the level of my sailor mouth, I guess I would call it. And I gotta like stop a little bit because I feel like that's kind of holding it all back a little bit. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. All of it makes a difference. Everything you choose to do from that place inside of you that is from the pain that you experience, the experience of healing, you say, I got through this, anybody can. That's the sweet spot. That's why, honestly, that's why I'm here. And I keep saying that again and again. I'm here because I healed from this. The ritual, honestly, man, this ritual for me, whether or not anybody else sees it, is so powerful. And the reason it's out here is the creative aspect of it. Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. And we were just talking about trusting your talents, trusting your skills, trusting yourself, trusting what you have to offer to make a difference in the world. You have everything you need at your fingertips right now. Are you ready? Are you confident? Sometimes it's not the right time to put yourself out there in public. Sometimes we should wait. I know there's a lot of these, but I think this is so fun. I think it's so fun to have all these messages that align and just deepen and deepen. So this is Mindful Messages. We use this every week. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. There it is. Pleasure from your journey to find balance. Pleasure from your journey. Pleasure on the way. Learn to enjoy the process of it all. Start to enjoy it. Choose to enjoy it. This came out for the moon as well. I keep my fire lit and blaze through all my shit, so day after day of it, I can enjoy my evening sit. And the thing is, that's exactly what we're talking about. That's why I keep kind of talking about the shift into Taurus season, because the energy now keeps saying, we're gonna rest soon. We're gonna relax a little bit soon. We haven't relaxed in a really long time. It has been quite a season for most of us, one way or another. Whether you are at the beginning of that journey or the end of it, or right somewhere in the middle, we're all kind of in the middle of it, but whatever phase you're in, the new moon is a new phase of emotional growth. And so that's what we're seeing. We're seeing this shift now into this new energy. And that's why, again, another reason why we do the weekly ones in between the big events, where everyone's paying attention, and then we don't really realize that the things that we feel are real. It's all... What do we think? Take that one. The one that wasn't disrespectful to me. Seeing where I missed the mark isn't a knock against my brilliantly badass self. It's a light I can shine on tomorrow to hopefully improve my already brilliant badassery. And that's purely what we were just talking about. Don't be embarrassed that you have changes to make. Don't be embarrassed that you made mistakes. Don't be embarrassed that you allowed yourself to think that it was impossible, to fulfill your potential for so long, or you believed that you didn't have any. You believed something about yourself that's not true, that stole your power away. I don't know what that is. I don't know where you've been. I don't know how far you've gone or how far you've left to go before you understand how beautiful and powerful and brilliant you are. But I absolutely am going to hold you to healing yourself, because it is your responsibility. Regardless of what has ever been done to you, horrible as it all may be, you are the only one who can choose to go inward and access who you really are and dig through all the shit, okay? Dig through all the shit. I blazed through all my shit. The new moon, there was a fire meditation. That was fucking amazing. And it all came together like crazy, and I cannot believe the fire imagery that I have had coming to me over and over and over. Our last message is right here. I don't know if you can read that and cheat and read it before I read it to you, but I'm gonna make you wait just a second. Visit that video and do your ritual so you can comment down below and claim a ticket in the giveaway for the Aries new moon. You have to comment on the Aries new moon video specifically to win. You can get 2 tickets if you share it and comment that below as well. So go and get your tickets. The competition is low right now. You're almost pretty much guaranteed to win. So you better get over there and comment now. If you have any oracle cards at home, or you like to take notes or journal, definitely need to go and download our brand new exclusive journal pages that are note pages along with the new moon journal prompt. And you absolutely have to check it out. In that video from the new moon, you may notice there's like a minute where it's just like this weird silence and music and me shaking my hands and things popping up. And it was just like a really dumb mistake that I made. And it was like one of those things where I saw it, you're like, makes you feel so embarrassed, and it's like, oh my god. But you know what, we all make mistakes, so we just have to like deal with it. We have to get over it and just like say, hey, I'm badass. I can do better tomorrow if I'm not satisfied with my efforts today. And hey, guess what, it's all good. We're here to cherish the extraordinary power of prayer diplomatically. Very interesting. Enjoy the highest and lowest aspects of relationships. I love that so much, because that is it, right? Recognizing yourself, you have a highest version of yourself, a potential. Even if you can't see really what your potential is, and you can't, I guarantee it. If you're really living into it, you're capable, and you have so much more coming to you when you learn to start cherishing and enjoying all the energy. You're gonna feel and experience this so intensely that everything just becomes a little bit sweeter. You have to do the fire meditation. You have to go and give it a shot. You do have an ideal self that you want to be, you want people to see you as, and you recognize very well though that you have a lot of stuff that you're masking. It's a lot of stuff down in there deep that triggers you and bothers you, and you have no idea really why, because you haven't quite gone there yet. Do it and enjoy the process. Go deep in yourself and love every minute of excavating out. Think of it as your dream home. This is your home. You want to be satisfied and joy and peaceful in your home. So do that for yourself. Your mind, your body, your soul deserves it. You deserve it. Charm, art, and beauty are the way to control the situation and get a fair deal. And I'm about to tell you all about charm, art, and beauty in Taurus season, so make sure you come back this week for that. Thank you so much for being here, and if you enjoy this, would you share this with a friend? I really appreciate your time and your energy. We have a brand new Facebook community to gather for energy and moon rituals for our own self-care. So you're gonna wanna go and check that out if you're on Facebook. Go enter that giveaway. Happy new moon and have an awesome week.